5 minutes to launch site.
Tony! Toad!
Jesus Christ.
I need to talk to you.
Where the fuck you been?
It's a long story.
I don't see you for all this time. No word. Nothing. And this is the way you come back to me?
I can explain.
Coffee?
No thanks.
You look good. Tan.
Yeah, right.
The tan ghost.
You're a good captain, Tony, but you abuse that jokey shit.
What do you gotta say to me?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm tanned. I'm in a fucking tan nightmare. Do you think I'm stupid? I don't know it when every one of my friends turns their heart to stone against me. Fuck!
Right easy, okay? I don't think you're stupid.
There was a fucking rat, and you thought it was me.
What am I supposed to trust you, you fucking off the reservation cocksucker?
My back was for shit. You knew that.
I don't wanna fucking hear any more about your back!
That's why I had to leave. That's why I was popping Percocets like fucking Tic Tacs. So my doctor he prescribes this clinic for me on Riser. I didn't exactly complain, given the fucking vibes around here.
Captain, the electrostatic conditions are about as good as they're going to get. If we're going to try this, now's the time.
So why'd you come back, huh? What changed?
Nothing changed. That's the problem. I've still got 2 kids in college. One just got married and needs my help. I've got to start earning again. I've got to get my action back.
Oh, just like that.
I came to you, Tony. I'm in your hands.
Come here. Come on. Don't you ever pull shit like this again.
Oh, is it Tuesday? No! No, it's not Tuesday. It's Wednesday. But it is time for the movement. Sure is. We're brought to you by Velocity Restorations. With nearly 5,000 vehicles delivered. No one does it like the Velocity customer first approach. Come on down to Velocity. There's a phone number, there's an address, and all sorts of things. I wish I had it up. 850-809. No, is it 809-6798? Yeah, I knew I could find the graph eventually. Welcome. It is Wednesday night. Sorry for the delay. This is The Movement. My name is Producer Mike, and I have a co-host. His name is Jay GiGiGi Morales. And we have some exciting things today because Jay let me know that he has an announcement that he wants to make. Producer Mike Studios right there. And I actually have an announcement to make as well. So it looks like we're gonna have dueling announcements. I don't know what Jay's announcement is, and and Jay does not know what my announcement is, which is cool. So we're gonna surprise each other with announcements. I don't think my announcement's gonna make Jay all that happy. I know it sounds a little counter-climactic. Is that a thing? Counter-climactic or something? But yeah, it's I don't know. We'll see what happens. You know, maybe Jay will be cool with it. I don't know. Success, ladies and gentlemen. All right, well, let's go to Jay. You know, we've been having all sorts of issues with his video now. I mean, we used to have audio issues, and we seem to have gotten through our audio issues, which is pretty cool. Now we're having video issues. But I don't know. We'll see. Our co-host's name is Jay Morales. What's up, Jay?
What's up?
No. Well, you know what, Jay?
Am I still looking weird?
Yeah, you're frozen. Frozen like a chicken. But you know what, dude? It's a pretty good shot of you. It's a pretty good.
It's always a great shot, isn't it, Producer Mike?
It is. It's almost like you posed for it. So you know what? Let's not screw with it.
No, let's leave it. We'll do it radio style here.
Yeah, no shit. We'll do it. You know, we'll do it like the old days, where like they, hey, we've got Bob Spencer calling in from Wichita, Kansas, and then it's just a picture of Bob. You know, maybe
right.
On the bottom it says, you know, on the phone. But yeah, I hear you, dude. So anyway, welcome, Jay. I hope you're having a fantastic week.
Oh, I got great news today, so I can't wait to talk about it today.
Oh, sweet. Well, yeah. Is the great news your announcement, or is it two different things?
It's two different announcements. Yeah, we got two different announcements here today.
Well, save your big announcement. Save that one for a second. What was the good news you got this week?
Well, after a great deal of soul searching, Producer Mike, and film study and staring dramatically out of the window, I'm officially declaring my intention to enter the WNBA. Producer Mike, what do you think about that?
This is the good news?
Yeah, man, basketball has been the love of my life for a long time. My obsession, my therapist, and occasionally the reason why I've been questioning every life decision lately I've ever made.
All right, well, Jay, all right. Why don't you lay it all out for us? And
well, I'm ready. I'm ready to take my talents to the next level and compete alongside my sisters. You know, women who understand the grind, the sacrifice, the deeply spiritual experience of yelling N1 when absolutely nobody touched touched me. Yeah.
These nuts.
Yeah. I'm also extremely excited about the uniforms. You know, let's be honest, Producer Mike. WNBA uniforms fit like they were designed by people who actually understand athletes, you know, like me. You know, strong, sleek, powerful. And frankly, I intend to look fantastic. But, you know, this journey is about more than the basketball. It's about chasing a dream, representing my people, and, you know, the sisters, and making my family proud, achieving financial independence. And if I'm being completely transparent here, Producer Mike, I would like to also to make enough money to purchase a spectacular new pair of tits. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, you do need a new pair of tits. Your old ones suck.
Yeah, they do. They do. So, you know, I'm trying to dream big, work hard, and get paid. Hell yeah.
All right. I gotta admit, I was not expecting that. So when does this? What's okay? So what have you?
So here comes the second announcement of when I'm doing this. I got approved for my back surgery. So after the back surgery, then I'll be doing the WNBA. That was the second announcement all at once.
All right, just a show note for you. Are you sucking on the microphone because you're coming in incredibly high?
I ended up moving into the microphone. I took a step back. Sorry.
Now we talked about that, haven't we?
We did. It's just the excitement. It's the excitement that's happening. New pair of tits after back surgery. What else can you ask for?
Well, I guess being a frickin' power point guard in the WNBA, I suppose.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right, so those so that's two pieces of news, right? You got your back surgery approved.
Yep.
Is that what you said? Okay, so what does that mean exactly?
Well, I'm gonna get a disectomy on my L3 and L4, and then after I'm all done with that and healed up, then that WNBA is gonna pay for my tits. Fuck yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's stick with the back first. Let's go with the back side of you, and then we'll get to the front side of you. Okay. So what tell us about this? This is huge news. You've been waiting on this for a long time. So
I have been waiting on this for a year and a half. Like I said, I injured my back at work. I fell on some concrete steps. The way that we found out that my back was fucked up was that after they found out that I broke my coccyx, they noticed that my physical therapy wasn't getting any better, and I had to go get go see a specialist. And the specialist, did an MRI, and they said that I had a protrusion and all that shit, and it's time to take out the disc because I'm in severe pain every day.
So you didn't say to the doctor like, oh no, doctor, that protrusion's just my coccyx?
Too low to be the coccyx.
Too low to be the coccyx. Okay.
Yeah. L3, L4, L5 to the S1. Yep.
Oh, to the S to the 1 for sure.
To the 1, yeah.
Okay. I can dig that. So what is the timeline? Because this may be a good segue into my announcement.
At the end of September or some point.
Oh, okay. So it's a little bit away. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, Jay, congratulations on both points.
Thank you.
I
appreciate that.
I know you've been in some pain and some discomfort, and it sounds like your L5 through 9 should be in good hands.
Oh, look at you, dropping $50 like confetti. Thank you so much for the support. Let's go.
Did you hear that, Jay?
I heard it faintly, but I heard something. It's not Stella, right? Because Stella moved to,
Stella's dead. Yeah, we didn't even get to her. I went 5 hours on Sunday and didn't even get to Stella. That's how powerful Saki is.
I only got to watch almost a little bit more than halfway, and then I had to do a couple things, so I didn't get to finish it. But I have notes. For tonight.
Thank you for watching it, Jay, because I wanted to not only thank you, but I wanted to thank everybody out there. I had my best showing ever for last Sunday's program. We had
you did amazing.
We had at its peak, we had 10 people watching live, which double digits, holy shit. And currently the video is the live video is sitting at 54 views.
According to my side, you had 56.
Ooh, 56. Call the authorities.
Right. You're making it, producer Mike. You're making it.
Yeah, no shit. So that was very exciting, especially since that show has no rhyme or reason whatsoever. So. But I do have an announcement to make, Jay. It's not as good as your NBA announcement. As a matter of fact, this might make some people sad, but it's not disaster. It's just a metamorphosis. Okay. Right. And I don't know what the metamorphosis exactly is going to end at, Jay, because you right? As you and I are partners in this, you know, you and I are going to have to talk it through, and we'll make it work, okay? Because that's what we do, Jay. We make things work, all right? So I'm going to share with you a little backstory. I was on my way from my apartment here to the laundry room, right? So I go out the front door. I open the front door. I've got my laundry. Okay, I got it in a little sack. Okay, I bring my laundry down to the laundry room in a sack. And I hit the laundry room, but before I hit the laundry room, we have our community board. It's like this bulletin board thing, and I always giggle at it because it says community board, right? This is for the community, but the board itself is under glass and there's a lock on it, so you can't get to it. So in other words, they have to unlock it and then post shit on there, and then they lock it up, so you can't put, like, you know, hey, tune into the movement every Tuesday and don't knock on producer Mike's door because, you know, he's got shit to do.
Good one.
So there was a little notice on the community board for a job opportunity.
Nice.
And the job opportunity, they were looking for someone who had experience with Excel spreadsheets, which I do. Yeah. Basically had my career in Excel. And the position was it just said part-time Excel experience, working for the Vieira Community HOA.
He's gonna be an HOA member now.
So, well, I'm already a member.
No, you know what I mean. Part of the HOA member.
But he should be a sponsor. No. Yeah. So, yeah. So it's so I called the number because I don't have a car. I can't drive anywhere. You know, but in case I can do this from home, and I don't know what the Excel work is, but if it's, I don't know. I did a lot of automation and you know, all sorts of crazy shit, macros up and down, left and right, water. Anyway, we're drinking beers. So I called the number. I talked to this lovely woman named Ashley, and Ashley told me that she goes, well, it's really part-time. I mean, it's like it's really part. What the board needs is someone who knows Excel to get the information from the HOA to post it into our spreadsheet, and then there's various things that we need to keep track of, and blah blah this and that and the other thing. And I'm like, yeah, this is a no-brainer. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to automate this process, because it sounds like they get a new spreadsheet from the HOA in which the new information because the old information we already have, right? We already have the old information, but there's new information in the spreadsheet. I don't know what the new information is. They didn't tell us. They just updated the sheet and sent it to us. I've got a way, Jay. I got a way to find out exactly what's different in this sheet. It's called version. It's called version control, Jay. I know about version control. Yeah, this is all great. I can run reporting on it of it. This is going to be good. So everything she was telling me, I'm like, yeah, give it to me. Actually, I'll do it right now. I'll finish it. You guys won't even need a guy, you know? So then she said, you know, well, if you're interested, great. I can put you in touch with Bobby, who's the HOA board treasurer. I guess he's the guy I got to deal with. And so she sent my information to him, and then he called me, and I actually went up to he lives in my building. I actually went upstairs to his place. We chatted for a little bit, and he gave me the job.
Oh, that's how you do it, producer Mike. Fuck.
Yeah.
Dude.
He told me it was probably going to be upwards of 10 hours a week. And I, in my head, go, all right, that's great. But from what he told me what the job was, I could get this done in a half an hour.
Nice.
I don't think, because he's telling, well, it's a very involved sheet. There's multiple tabs. I go, once I come up with an automation a macro for this thing, I'm not going to have to do it every time. All I'm going to have to do is just hit a button, boom, boom, done. I didn't tell him that. I didn't tell him that.
No. You keep those secrets.
This is like Scotty on the Enterprise shit.
Yeah, you gotta keep that shit to yourself.
Keeping the Star Trek theme on this program. But that all leads to what the big thing about this, Jay. The board meets, it's not a community meeting, but the board itself meets for their own shit. Say it out loud with me, you know it's coming. Every Tuesday evening.
Sounds like we're moving to Wednesday.
Well, we can't move it to Wednesdays. I don't know what day we can move it to be honest with you. You and I are going to have to talk about that. I have various shit that pops up on Wednesdays, so that we would end up canceling on Wednesdays every once in a while either. Football season's coming up. Fuck doing the movement on any day. Thursday night football coming up.
No.
We're not doing
out
this.
Of the question because of football.
Out of the question. Friday, I don't want to do anything because I have memorialized Fridays, because Fridays is when the Jessup show aired, 4:20 or whatever time we did it. And if Steve ever wants to come back, I want to make sure that Friday is open. So we keep that. It's like the table with the reserved sign. And there was that old guy that always came in for breakfast, and then the old guy died. And then the diner said, nope, no one sits at the old guy's table anymore. They put a reserve. Yep.
Same
shit.
Yep.
Not that
Usually
Steve's dead.
They make it a remote memorial afterwards, too.
Yeah, exactly. So here, so next Tuesday, I'm not. He told me next Tuesday they didn't know if they were meeting. So I was like, all right, well, I don't want to necessarily cancel the movement next week, so let's just leave it on. If I can't make it, Jay, you'll be fine, Jay. You know how to get into Streamlabs, and you can do it. Anyway. So in any case, so we'll probably it sounds like they're not meeting next Tuesday, but then subsequently I'm going to be kind of fucked. So Jay, I want to throw this at you, okay? Especially coming off the heels of such a fantastic showing for the Sunday program, Walkie Saki and Bach. What if? And I'm not saying we do this permanently, but maybe on a temporary basis, we literally move what we kind of do here, okay? And we move it to Sunday, and I say, because, okay, there's two reasons why I'm bringing this up. One, Jay, did you cancel Unbound?
No, I'm back.
You are back.
Yeah, I just did a Monday show with a comeback. Yeah.
Oh, you did? Because I went to your channel, I guess, I don't know, maybe it was probably 4 or 5 days ago. And like, you hadn't posted for weeks. And I was like, oh shit, maybe
I've been staying alive on the shorts, though, for now.
Okay. All right, cool.
Until I go back.
All right, that's cool,
but
because
what I was...
Okay, what I was going to say was that if I thought maybe you had canceled Unbound, and I was like, well, wait a second. What if we bring Unbound over here, and I give you, like, literally, you and I could do. What I was thinking is, like, we do an hour, right? We do an hour here. We could easily do, like, because the Sunday program's like 5 hours long.
No,
and
I
so
know.
I could.
I
don't know what your availability usually is on Sundays. I know you go to church with your dad, and and all that stuff. So it worked. So there's some things you and I need to work through. But again, I don't want to cancel the movement. I like the movement. This is kind of fun. I mean, Eddie and the Stephanie Foundation, they love learning and stuff. I came out wrong, but all this stuff is gold. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for a fact. What I could think of is doing the same thing on your show just for an hour, or a half hour if we do around the world instead. We look at all the wide world cameras. We can also go on YouTube and watch a quick short on something, and we can talk about it.
Sure.
And then
We can do all those things.
Maybe a quick mini around the world or whatever happened the day before.
No, none of that shit. Yeah, around the world would be weed stories, anybody getting their dick hurt.
Musicians that passed away as a memoir. Remembering? Remembrance?
I don't know, maybe if they died jerking off, sure.
So we got to keep it uplifted. Yeah, I mean, the only problem I have with the wake, sake, and bake is that I do not like those fucking Chinese women eating that shit. That shit gets me fucking gagging. That shit gets me gagging.
Jay, I agree to disagree, Jay. That crew from TV-Allen, go over there right now, folks. Watch their video if you don't know what Jay's talking about. TV-ALEN on YouTube. These, I figured out what they're doing. What they're doing is they're selling diet pills. That's what they're doing. The boxes of shit they're showing, like there's like someone in the background, one of the tortured people behind. I think they're all being human trafficked, to be honest with you. That seems like a big... It's what it seems like. It seems like that
all those
loud...
women look uncomfortable eating that shit, dude.
Well, they love that guy. That crazy guy.
Yeah,
that
I know
just...
who you're talking about. Dude looks like
And I
he's
try...
part of the Yakuza or something like that, dude.
I try to keep up with them because they do, like, they'll be going like, oh, it's hola, and then all of a sudden, everyone in the back, Hotsoi! Gararatoi! Like, holy shit. So they're doing chants. So I try to figure out what's the trigger, right? What is he saying that makes the rest of the choir in the background there start going, no, da-da! So he fools me, Jay. He fools me because he'll go, and then all of a sudden I'll just go, and then I go, hiya! And then nothing happens. Like no one, they're just all standing in the background pulling on their skin. Did you see that part, Jay?
Yeah, they pull on their skin. Yeah,
they pull on their skin and on the legs. Oh my God, it's the greatest thing ever. I can't believe that popped up on my feed one day because it was just like, hey, live, all Chinese writing, right? I don't even know what this is at all, but it looked weird enough for me to look at it. And Jay, this is actually a good topic to talk about because I am from a generation, okay, when reality TV began. I was there at the beginning. The first wave of, hey, America, this is real life right here. Look at us go. And then what did we get? We got that Big Brother drivel. Everything ended up being scripted. Once you found out, it was like, wait a minute, this reality TV show is scripted? This is fucking bullshit. It made me angry, Jay, to learn that. I'm like, what? No, I want something that the producers even have no fucking idea what's gonna fucking happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Jay, that TV-Allen, the band cam at the Elbow Room, Cam 3 in Kensington, right, Philadelphia, that is reality television. I'll pay for that shit. Yeah. No shit. Yeah. So give me that dry. I don't know what he's going to say. Maybe he's not going to say anything and he's just going to look at his phone. I'll watch that shit all day long. All day long. But it's not out there, Jay. There's nobody else doing what those Chinese friends are doing. There's glimpses, like there's like the bigger streamers, Jay, like the gaming streamers, and then they all hang out with each other. You've seen them, right?
Yeah.
So like they're doing. I saw one now where they're doing Streamer University, and they rented this mansion house thing for like
created by Kai Cenat.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so you have seen it.
Yes. And they invite all the famous streamers to be in.
They invite all the famous streamers, and then they do shit. Actually, Jay, that is, even for 58-year-old dude like me, it's fucking watchable. I can watch that because it's real life. It's happening right now. They don't know what's going to happen next. It's in real fucking time. I love that shit. That's why I kind of love this dynamic too. Like, you know, we would never ever, you know, we'll plan.
I mean, that's
like
what you're doing now. You're doing that now at the, you know, at the.
Yeah, the Sunday program a little bit, and Jay, I'm developing the football program, right? Because after I go live,
the draft pick for producer Mike.
No, that's with Skip the Pick.
Oh, sorry, Skip the Pick.
Yeah, Skip the Pick. The Sunday programs, Walkie Baki and Saki, is still going to go on unaffected, but then we will end that stream, and then I start the football stream because I'm just going to watch football all afternoon. Jay, it's not a show. It's not a show. It's literally going to be me,
real time,
sitting in a chair. It's going to be a different view than this angle that you see of me. It'll be a little bit more of a wide angle. I'm just going to be watching the TV and screaming about my bets. That's it. Just a real, like I'm not scripting shit, Jay. I'm just coming in, sitting down. If you don't want to watch, I imagine I'm not going to get any viewers at all. You're going to be watching football. But if you do want producer Mike to hang out with you while you're watching football, all you got to do is just line us up, right? If I'm watching the same game you are, all you got to do is line up. You can have my reaction line up to your shot at home, right? Just got to pause your TV for a little bit. And now you've got producer Mike hanging out with you watching football, Jay. How exciting is that?
Dude, it's gonna be exciting because that's what people are gonna be looking for right now. My opinion right now, I don't know if you ever have you heard about the new Highmark Stadium they built out here in Buffalo, and a lot of people are upset right now because they didn't cover. You know how usually those stadiums have a thing around it on the top that covers it a little bit to where it's called
a roof, I believe, Jay. It's called a roof.
Well, you know, it looks like an extra lip. So yeah, let's say an extra part of the roof that's supposed to be extended out, and I guess they didn't do it at the stadium build. So everybody just got soaked just recently, like the first day of it opening, and everybody's remarks were the same. They were like, "Wow, all this money because the other thing is, all of us Western New Yorkers here paid for that shit. It came out of our taxes. So." You know what I'm saying? So why mess up something that cost a lot of money? You know? So we'll see how everybody in the area feels about it.
I believe that if there's so much, you know, if the community is being expected to pay for all this crap, God damn, you guys need to get free tickets.
That's what I said.
Mandatory.
Everybody was even saying that.
I don't think you should get it for every game. I think you guys should get it give free tickets to every citizen for one game.
Yep. Or like an open day. Come and bring your ID to know that you're from the area. You know what I mean?
Actually, you know what? Because now that I think about it, that wouldn't work because there's too many people, right?
Yeah.
You do it this way. You do it this way. You give right ID. You have to be community member, a taxpayer in that area, and then you open up the stadium. It's not a football game, but it's something else, some fan fest or whatever you want to call it, and you hold those for free for the community. You have them meet some players and do that shit.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Oh, by the way, we got a shout out to say social.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I bet you Mysterious Vixen probably.
No, we got it from the Eddie Weber and Stephanie Foundation.
No shit. That was good. I was conversing with it. We should be getting a call from Eddie at some point today. Actually, Eddie, if you're watching, which I know you are, we're going to wrap up the show with you. So I'm going to tell you when to call in. Eddie J is going to give us an update on what's going on in the Velocity the Velocity campus. We've seen pictures. That beautiful campus they got there. Rivaling Apple's campus, in my opinion. Uh-oh.
Sorry. Go
Ladies
ahead.
and
Say that again.
jeez, Jay, you can't fucking do that to me, dude.
Say that again, bud. I'm so sorry. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss another thing from Eddie Weber, so I went to check on my phone real quick. My bad, sir.
Yeah, but if you don't say nothing, I think you're completely gone. I can't.
But real quick with the social, ladies and gentlemen, I will be sipping on that painkiller premium rum cocktail from last time. So cheers.
After your back surgery, you should get some real good pain medication. Dude, we're going to have some great fucking shows with you. I want you to be stoned as fuck when you are recovering from back surgery doing the movements.
By the way, shout out to oh my god. What is that device you're hitting on again? What was that device?
Oh, Hamilton Devices?
Hamilton
Jesus Christ,
Devices. Because they used
Jay.
to be...
Has it been that long that you've forgotten their name?
I don't even have mine out anymore. I put it away because I want it to last long.
Jay, who was the original host of this channel?
It was talking about that. You reminded me something. It is Crawface that was original of this movement
of the channel.
On the channel, Steve Jessup.
There.
He's the boss.
Jay.
Jesus. I thought you were saying about this specific show because producer Mike, we have to have a special next Tuesday because I hit 1 year of me being on the show.
Really?
On the 18th of August.
It's been a year already? Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. On the 18th of August, Jay Morales has debuted of last year, 2025.
That is exciting. I don't even know when the first... We'll have to look back and see. I probably put a date on it.
You did. You put all the dates on each one. That's how I found out.
When was the first movement?
The first movement was in June or May. One of the two.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
That is exciting.
It is, dude. It is. So I was like, I wanted to say it here on the show that I hope that we have at least one more for then. And you have homework. You should do a compilation of. Thank you, Jay, for being here for a year, and then just grab a bunch of.
Yeah, I'll get right on that,
from
Jay.
each one. Yeah.
I'll
See, that's
get
how
right
I know
on
you
that.
weren't keeping track of.
Well, you know what, Jay?
employees.
I think it's a little. It might be just a little disingenuous for us to do it here. Let's just let the fans make the fan-made videos. I'm sure there'll be 100 of them.
That sounds like a job for Eddie Weber and the Stephanie Foundation. Thank you so much.
Fuck yeah. All right, so. Yeah, the only thing I had on the agenda today was our announcements. I'm very excited about your WNBA bid. That was certainly a surprise.
I hope it
Did you make a formal announcement? Like, did you have a statement or anything like that you went online?
That was the formal announcement just today. Yeah.
Just bullshitting with me was the formal announcement. I was hoping you'd have like a whole thing like Enos Freedom did.
No, I didn't have anything ready like that. Just wanted to tell you that, yeah.
Well, that's outstanding. That's fucking
I'm just
great,
excited
Jay.
about those new pair of tits.
Yeah, and say goodbye to... Yeah. Oh, you heard that?
No, I didn't hear it, no.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to rewatch this whole show, dude.
You should, well, you should rewatch this whole show. You need to critique yourself and know what changes need to be made.
Yeah, no, you get raw J every day, brother.
Yeah, no shit.
Every show. But congratulations again, producer Mike. I hear also that I say congratulations about your job, by the way.
Yeah.
But I also have a couple things here before I forget. I got it written down here. You, sir, at your trip lost some money almost. You got some stolen money almost, $487.50. Can you tell me a little bit more about that shit?
Okay, yeah, all right. Jay's referring to the Chase fraud alert that I received. So what happened, Jay, is I took the bus down to Laughlin. So I get off the bus at around 4:30. I get to the hotel at like around 5:15. Okay, because when I got off the bus, had a little confusion on how the local transportation works. They don't got Ubers down there. They actually have taxis. Nobody Ubers or Lyfts down there, which I found strange. But so I was a little hazy on that. So I was like, all right, well, you know, no, it's about the same, I think.
Okay.
But so at that point, I'm like, well, my hotel is like Google told me it was like a 10-minute walk. So I'm like, you know what? I just got my backpack. I'm going to hoof it. First time in Laughlin, I can see the sights as I'm walking down the street. Now, Jay, I took this decision. I did not make the decision lightly at all, because at the time I made that decision, the current temperature was 111 degrees.
Wow.
Yes. That's not brisk.
No. You were hydrated, I hope.
Yeah, oh yeah, I had my little water with me. So when I got to the hotel, I was in a full-on lather, of course, and you know, I just want to sit down. I mean, I'm exhausted. So I go up to the front desk. Now, like I said, now we're about 5:30 p.m. Okay, I get my room key. I go up to the room. I settle in. Okay, I get everything where I need to get it in. Then in the bathroom, I take I take one of the small towels they got there, completely soak it in cold water, and I proceed to do, you know, the pits, you know, in my junk, in my head. I would have taken a shower, but I was too tired to take a shower. So I towel off, and I crawl into bed. So it's like, you know, it's like 5:30, 5:45. I turn the TV on, watch a little TV, messed around with my phone, and then, dude, by 7:30, I was zonked. Out like a light, I'm sleeping. Because I'm a lunatic, I wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning like I normally do, wide awake, great. I grab my phone, and the first thing I see is a text message from Chase Fraud, 487.50, trying to be bought at the Edgewater fucking casino.
Damn.
Jay, I didn't go anywhere. I didn't do anything. The only thing I did was check in and give that fucking asshole my credit card so they can hold it for incidentals and shit, right? Because I got a comped room. My room was comped, right? No resort fees, nothing. That's the reason why I went down there. Didn't have to pay shit. And then within 6 hours of fucking checking in, I get a fucking charge like that. The only person that I gave a card to was the fucking clerk behind the desk. So, the Edgewater Casino in Laughlin, Nevada, you guys can kind of suck a dick.
Did you at least enjoy yourself?
Had a blast. I had a blast.
You won like $500, right? According to like.
Not that much. I didn't count it, but here's what happened. Is I went to the ATM on my way because I had to pick up the bus at a mall in the center of town. So they had an ATM there. Went there, and I grabbed $200. That was what I was going to use to gamble with. I returned home with $40. But I paid for some stuff, you know, and I don't know. So the way I pegged it is I was probably up about $250, and then, you know, came home. But you know, I didn't have the costs I had were the bus ride was $20 round trip. Awesome. 90-minute ride.
90 minutes? That's not bad.
90 minutes to get down to Laughlin, and it was a $20 round trip with the Silver Rider Transit.
That's what's it called? Give me one moment. Hey, I'm on the show, just message me.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fuck,
hey, I'm on the show. At least he calls it the show. Yeah. Was that your dad?
No.
Was it Revelation? I fucking love Revelation.
No. Is the oh my god, how did Steve used to call her? You remember? Remember?
Steve used to Call who?
He used to call my girl the associate, not the associate.
Oh, the attorney.
The attorney, yeah, the attorney. Let's keep it that way. The attorney, you know, gotta answer, or if not, you know, shit's gonna go wrong.
Yeah, south, big time south, and then you're gonna have to report to a higher authority. So yeah, that was great. What else was fun?
So 90 minutes. That means that you could have listened to a podcast. That's what I said. That's what I wanted to say. You were gonna listen to a podcast the whole time from the way they're back.
Oh, actually, I listened to it. Okay, it's the. You guys hear the? I don't know if you can hear it, Jay, but there's background music for this program.
Yeah,
it's in the background.
I miss not being able to do that, because if I do that, then I can't hear you well.
Right. So, I actually have those saved on my phone from YouTube. They're like 8 hours long, and it's just literally just one tone with some wind sounds in the background or whatever. Dude, I just put that on. I just need to and I've got bad tinnitus, so it's basically just white noise for me. But yeah.
Yeah, it helps out.
Yeah. Podcasts I will listen occasionally on trips, but I end up I occasionally end up falling asleep, and then I'm like, shit, well, I wanted to listen to that, you know?
Yeah.
So, it's mostly just tunes.
Well, that's good. At least you enjoyed that ride, and that 90-minute goes by quick when you're at least listening to something and staring out the window.
So, Jay, we are
we're heading into the. Are we heading to the chat?
No, not
Hey guys,
yet.
Cody from Velocity.
Shit, I didn't want to do that just yet. I want to invite Eddie Weber to call in. Oh, I know why this is fucked up. All right, so Eddie, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this cool. Is this it? No.
Am I looking at a video over here on the live? Exciting.
Jay, take over for a second, would you? I gotta figure out how to.
Ladies and gentlemen, Unbound has come back. You can watch the latest episode on season 2, episode 31 to be exact, on Jay Morales Unbound. Just put Jay Morales with an E, Jey Morales Unbound on YouTube. On the YouTube search, and you will find me. We are coming back also this Friday with Revelation or not. Revelation hasn't reached back. Producer Mike, it looks like we're gonna be running it solo. So that's what's going on there. Yeah, I believe that we will be running it solo again. So wait, the dynamic might change of the show.
So what's happening? So Revelation is blowing you off?
That's how it sounds like, Producer Mike. Yeah.
And when's your next program?
Friday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
Oh shit! I'll be sound asleep. I'm
okay.
an early.
Do you think I should change the time, Producer Mike?
Well, I mean, no, not necessarily. I think that is actually an excellent time. I just can't keep my eyes open past 7 o'clock Pacific time anymore. So, yeah, generally I'm listen. I have dinner I generally have dinner like around 5 o'clock. By 7 o'clock, I'm between the sheets. Easy before 8 o'clock. Eddie, I know you're calling in right now. Stand by. Give me another few minutes because I want to play. I'm playing an ad. I want to play the Velocity ad you sent. So yeah. So Jay, I think you should keep the time. And yeah. Well, how is your viewership? Are you happy with
right now?
The performance?
I hit a good amount of viewers at the first day. I was in the double digits.
Yeah.
And then it slowed down. It all depends on the articles. I feel like people move away, because sometimes they don't like the truth.
I hear you.
Sometimes
I hear
they
you.
don't like to hear what they.
That's
what
why
I have to
doing
bring to the
serious
table.
shows suck, Jay. You know,
Oh, yeah,
just
yeah,
fucking
yeah. But
just
you
get
know what
on
I
there.
learned? It's like everybody has their own thinking. So you know.
Buy yourself a hot plate. Buy yourself a hot plate. Bring it upstairs and just have a cooking segment, man. Fucking people love Jay. I'm telling you.
I know.
People love
I do.
cooking segments.
I do too because I watched this guy named Steve Wallace that he's from Canada, Alberta, Canada, and he travels. Like he travels and camps in random areas. He does stealth camping and all that shit. And his number one thing is, yeah, this is a camping show, but you guys are just gonna see me whip up something with this propane tank and a little hot plate. And
Yeah.
he comes up with shit, and we all are watching him literally just eat whatever he makes. Yeah, he's going camping somewhere, but we want to know what the fuck he's gonna be making. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and Jay, I just there was one show where I just made a grilled cheese sandwich.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. And you don't have to even get involved with it. I mean, one show I made noodles ramen off. That was a little bit more involved. You know, I had to saute some onions and shit. But then another time I just yeah. And then there was that one show that I just got Taco Bell. Had Taco Bell delivered from DoorDash. I'm like, hey, boom. We're cooking with gas. All right, Jay, we're going to take a look at this brand new Velocity ad. So,
All right. I'm going to move
shut
over
the
to
fuck up.
YouTube over here.
We're going to do a quick flyby through the shop today. Let's get back to the fab shop and see what they're cranking on.
Cody's looking
We're
great.
at Station 1 right now, which is body mock-up. We got a hardtop Bronco here. Guys are working really hard to get that thing lined up. Got one of our square bodies. You've seen our new Founders Edition, super cool. All right, we're outside the paint shop. You're getting to see a little bit of crew cap, sky blue, Wimbledon white. Let's keep going. Over here, we got a Seafoam Bronco, just came out of paint as well. Everything you see over here is our work and holding. It's headed to detail, get some cut and polish. Well, let's walk in and see what they're working on. In the trim shop right now, these guys got some really cool projects going on. Let's see what they got.
Maybe we'll see Eddie in this video.
Look at this. This is a really nice color. Got some Alcantara. It's got a flat diamond look to it. I got some Mustang seats here. You can see that Velocity orange. Super cool. Check this out. This is a Spark steering wheel. Jonathan over at Spark makes these for us. The crew just stitched this thing together. Look at how beautiful that looks. We're headed over to Classic Recreations, behind the scenes, all the carbon fiber. Everybody loves it. Got a Wegner built 1,000 horsepower Mustang here. Super cool. Can't wait to get this thing out in front of y'all. We got a car we just cranked up last week. Whipple Gen 4X. Probably going to make 700 horsepower or so. It's going to be a blast.
700 horsepower,
These guys
Jay,
are knocking it out of the park with these carbon cars. Let's go to assembly. We're back up here on the assembly lines. We're in electrical. These guys are wiring up the dash. They're going to have this thing ready to drop down on the chassis. Let's go over here and talk to Eddie real quick. This is our Velocity
Yeah, they're
chassis.
in the assembly line,
These guys
Jay.
knock it out of
That's
the
the
park. They got
electrical.
a
I wonder if they have an
full frame
audio
start
department.
with, and in 4 days, this thing's ready to mate with the body. So we get up here to mechanical. These guys have what we call a painted roller. So drivetrain's in it. They're getting this thing running in 4 days.
Hell yeah,
Super cool. They're gonna bring this to life tomorrow around
painted
noon.
roller. I got one of those in my bathroom.
We've got a beautiful racing green Bronco here that we're putting together. This is where all the magic happens. We're gonna put all our panels on, bright work, door internals, interior, cage. This truck will look complete, 100% ready for test and tune in 4 days. Hope y'all
4
enjoyed the tour.
days?
Hope you can keep up.
You're
We'll
out
see
of
you
your
next
mind, Cody.
Damn, that color green is gonna look. Yo, Eddie, send me a picture of that green Bronco.
Yeah, and Eddie, you call in now. We're gonna try this shit. All right. The Velocity, the red ROM speaker. The red ROM speaker is on. Are you coming through these speakers, Jay?
Hello? Testing. Brought to you by testing.
Why aren't you coming through these speakers? That sucks balls. But they used to be. Where'd that come from? Jay, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. We've got... Oh, wait, I gotta see if the... All right, Eddie. How you doing, Eddie? I gotta see if I can get the Bluetooth to work now. Sound box.
Yep.
Oh, it's working! Oh, all right, Eddie, say some
Yeah, my boy.
say some shit so I can do a sound test on you.
Alright, well, today I saw a black dude say it was squirrel and then end up killing said squirrel and eating him for lunch.
All right, dude, that's...
Me and that guy are friends now.
All right, let's get to the Velocity stuff. Eddie, what is going on at the Velocity warehouse these days, my friend?
Brother,
Jesus Christ.
Damn dream.
He's coming in great.
Shit. Man, so far, dude, today's been a wild damn day.
Okay.
Fucking Stuart, who is, of course, our fearless leader and owner of Velocity.
Stuart, shout out Stuart, owner of Velocity.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Now he's done the last media stuff with us. He owns one of every vehicle we make and whatnot. The Fox Body being our first. He took it home today, and it was cool as hell, though, because the media finally cleared. And the last media footage that he was waiting to get a shot with it was the Fox Body on Top Gear.
Fox Body.
Featured at the end of this month. And, brother, it's absolutely wild. I mean, they took it over to the test track over in New Orleans, because it's the only, like, GP-style track down here, really. And I think I was told that the slowest any corner was ever taken was right around like 97, 98 mile an hour.
Okay.
Like, bro, they absolutely cooked that car for 6, 8, 10 hours, and still the car held up, man. So proud of all of our boys over there at Velocity and shit.
Hell yeah. They did, yeah, they fantastic job, Eddie. Like, I have a question though. So like when you have, Cody was mentioning in the ad you just sent that hey, I can't wait to get this in front of you all. When these things come off the line, Eddie, and like they're essentially completed, where do you all do the test driving at? Do you actually do it at the location you all are at?
Yeah, absolutely. For testing, we put like 800 miles on every truck we build. That way we can ensure that our customer is going to get a vehicle that is up to our standards as far as drivers, you know what I mean?
Right.
So we put like 800 miles on every vehicle just to shake any bugs out, anything that we think that could cause an issue or anything really, So
you think Cody can loan me the green Bronco so I can test it out for you?
We wouldn't put anyone in any vehicle that we wouldn't put our damn grandmama in.
Hey, Eddie, Jay asks, can he borrow the green Bronco? Because he figures he could do some pretty good testing for y'all.
800 miles of it.
We do have a dealership up in somewhere in the damn New England area, though, that sells some of our Velocity stuff. I mean, Jay, we Unbound take off, man. Let's get you a Bronco, cuz.
Yeah, I think Velocity should get Jay a Bronco. Jay, what do you?
Great.
Yeah, well, at least a T-shirt. So, I mean, one or the other, right?
Shout out to Eddie Weber. Thank you again for the merch.
Well, he's already getting a damn T-shirt, but...
Yeah, that's the merch. Thank you, Cody. Thank you to the Velocity.
Takes off. My boy be able to afford a damn Bronco. Actually, I just found out that if, for some reason, God forbid, my girl dies, apparently I get $375.
Is your girl's name Stella?
In our Broncos. So... ways down here, don't worry about it.
Yeah, that makes sense. That absolutely makes sense. Cool, Jay. Eddie. So what's on the burner, the front burners right now? You guys are working on Post Malone shit. Frickin' Kim Kardashian. You guys did shit from Tom Segura recently. Like, what do you guys got that's really huge going on now?
Currently, right now, we're not getting much of our big name builds back for like warranty stuff. When Post Malone stuff came through, that was because at the time some of our weather stripping and other processes were a little outdated and whatnot, and so we could offer a better shit. And so he didn't pay for that. We literally just said, "Hey, send us a truck. We're going to upgrade this because now we have better whatever the hell." And so most of those are out now. Now, Chloe Kim asked to, she was the, good Lord, I forget the cat's name that was an NFL player. Myles Garrett, something like that.
Yeah,
Anyways,
Dallas
he
Cowboys.
gifted his fiance one of our Broncos, Chloe Kemp. She was a professional snowboarder, I think, some shit like that. Anyways, she wants some of the new upgrades too, so now we're refitting her Bronco to make it more what she wants. And dude, it's so cool seeing all the levels of how our Broncos are taken. Like, hey, yeah, no, you know what? I've had this Bronco for the last 16 years. I absolutely love it. Why don't we upgrade to this? Bet money, send it to me. We're gonna do it.
Speaking of sending money, I want to do a absolute official shout out to the Edward and Stephanie Educational Foundation. Jay, they just sent us $50. $50 fucking dollars. Edward, Stephanie, thank you very, very,
thank you so much. Thank you so much. We appreciate
Eddie,
it.
I just, as you were talking, I decided to look at the dono alert thing that I got on here, and it's gone.
I want the rest of you cowboys to know something.
I don't know where it fucking went, so I got to get that back. But, dude, thank you. Your guys' generosity to this show has been just out of this world, so we do appreciate it. Velocity Restorations, freaking... Jay and I are actually thrilled that we're getting T-shirts that Eddie, that you're sending along. So, what wonderful, wonderful things that are happening at your place of business.
Oh, brother, it's always a good time down there, and that's probably the worst part of it. Makes you not want to leave work. You know what I mean?
That's hey, listen, if you find a job you love, you never work a day in your life, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm getting the shit beat out of me, but yeah, I'm living the fucking dream. I'm happier than hell.
Yeah. Well, just take care of your coccyx, all right? Because Jay is all about coccyx health now, and...
Oh, for sure.
Hey, that's Eddie Weber, ladies and gentlemen. He is the, he may not own Velocity Restorations, but he sure is the heart and soul. Eddie, thanks for calling in, buddy. We'll talk to you next week, man.
Yeah, I just want to shout out. Love you, Book. Love you, Jay. Vix, everybody else.
Fuck yeah.
Thank y'all for all this shit. I couldn't have got here without y'all. Thank you.
Eddie, do a couple shots of Jack and shit, man. Fuck yeah. Eddie Weber. Hey, Jay. It's all about the fans. It's all about the support we get for them. And you know what, Jay? It's all It's all about the chat room that is not set up right. So that gives you time to bring up the chat.
Yeah, I got it. I got it up.
Ah, fuck, I don't. Hang on. All right.
I'm always ahead of the game.
Got it. I have it now. I got it now. All right. So let's go to the beginning, and let's see who's joined us. Jay, who's here?
Okay, here we go. So we got again. We got Eddie Weber in the house. Oh shit! Why are these letters so huge? There we go. Now we're talking. Whoa. Did they redact the... Somebody redacted some messages.
Oh, that would have to be Eddie. Eddie redacts messages all the time. He probably said that black guy story, which was totally inappropriate.
Well, you know. Well, let's go with Jay. Order is in place, buddy. And I said thank you so much. And thank you again for the merch that he's sending our way. Vixen is in the house.
Mysterious Vixen, what's
She
up?
says hello. Eddie Weber, what's good, Vix? Good to see you. Well, I made it on time. Thankfully, the storm is passing. Yeah, there was a bad storm over here as well.
I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
And that's when I hit you with...
What they used to be.
Yeah.
Oh, it was you. That fucked me up.
I bet it did. Were you trying to figure out where that was coming from?
Yes, I thought I was looking around to see if I had another stream running. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
I love that from the show that you did, and I'm like, oh, I gotta grab that bit.
I do have a very sexy voice, though. That's a great voice.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
What they used to be.
What do you think that came from?
Used to be. Well, I know what it's from, but I don't know what specific.
Which ad you were talking about?
It was either Hamilton or...
It was Hamilton.
It was Hamilton?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
is that what I'm saying? But they used to be. Right.
Yeah,
right,
like
okay.
you took such a giant pause, bro. You took such a giant pause.
Oh, was that from last Sunday, right?
Yeah. I'm like, wait, when
Yeah,
is
I
he
know what
gonna
you're talking
say
about.
it? When is he
Yeah,
gonna
I
say
started it, and then I decided, you know what, I'm going to have a shot of sake. I'm going to take a rip. You know,
and then
I'll
you
get to it.
And then you pointed at the thing and you hit the fucking button afterwards when you said shit.
See, folks, you
That's
should be one of the
comedy gold
56. Yeah, you should be one of the 56 folks that watches the Sunday program. I have a lot of fun.
Oh, it's a great show. I'm not gonna lie. Vixen says, "Well, I made it on time. Thankfully, the storm is passing." Okay, I said nice. Did you see the video of the storm pop up in the chat? No, but we will tonight after this show. So you know, producer Mike, she posted the video of the storm, how bad it was. She posted it on the group, so check it out. Eddie Weber says, I did not, but I'll check it out as well. Buckland is in the house. What's up, man?
Oh! Jerry Buckland. I hope he watched on Sunday, because I was hoping Jeremy was going to call in, but I think he was in church, which is fine. But we saw the update on Jeremy's plants. Jeremy cooked a couple of times last week. Hell yeah.
I did see that.
Philly
cheesesteak. You showed the
cheesesteak.
pictures,
Yeah.
I think.
You got it. You got it. Jay, do you cook? Do you do any cooking?
No. I like,
You like eating.
People would judge me, but I only know how to cook certain breakfasts. Like, I'm just a simple person. Yeah, that's it.
Can you rock a pancake?
No, that's what I mean. So simple that it's just eggs and bacon
cereal,
and things like that.
Okay.
No, eggs and bacon and shit like that. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's
yeah,
hot. That's
the
hot.
thing that I like the most, producer Mike, I don't know if you like it as much as I do, but for breakfast, whenever I'm up to it, right, I'll open up a can of low sodium Spam and cut it into nice thin slices, and then put it on the stove and let it like crisp up like a chip.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about?
I grew up on Spam.
Oh, I did too, dude. It's like a memory, opener. It's so great.
We were pretty. I don't think we were actually poor, but we certainly acted like we were poor. I guess we were. Look. When I was young, the special thing we would do once a month was go out to McDonald's. So, it was what it was.
Well, something is something.
Yeah. But then we moved. I remember because this is when I was really small, and then we moved, and because we were living in Iowa at the time, and then we moved to Connecticut, and then things changed. It's like, oh my God, we're going to places called the Waverly now for dinner. This is great.
Oh, everything. Yeah. So you stepped up on the good social life.
Yeah, I think Dad got a new job, and everything worked out.
Yeah, good. That's great. Great food too, coming from the Waverly. It sounds like.
Oh, the Waverly! Oh my God! And I'm talking 1970s Waverly, Jay. All right. There were new ownership that came later on, and it was all right. But man,
you sound like you
1978 Waverly's. Beg your pardon?
You sound like you wore a suit to school.
No, didn't do any of that
like
shit.
A boarding school or something.
No, nothing. We did have interestingly enough, we did have a boarding school in my town, but no one knew those kids. It was over on the hill, and when no one messed. Yeah, it's like we would have kicked those assholes' fucking butts all over the place if they messed with the public schools. So they just stayed. They stayed over there. But I grew up in a town called Cheshire, Connecticut, and the boarding school was called Cheshire Academy, and one of our most prestigious alum was James Vanderbeek. May he rest in peace. You know who James Vanderbeek is?
It sounds familiar. The Vanderbeek.
He was the actor who portrayed Dawson in Dawson's Creek.
Okay. Isn't that who just passed?
Yeah, he passed away. I think
last year.
Within the last year, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, chat, Jay. Let's get through this since we're way over.
Well,
we're way late and way over today.
You know. You were on vacation.
Yeah, but I gotta go to bed.
Listen, I know. And listen, so what's up, y'all? Buck said Eddie Weber. Weber said Jeremy. And then Jeremy said, Jay, what's good, Buckland? Eddie Weber, I'm going to give you a shout to bullshit this weekend. I miss you, homie, said Eddie Weber. I talked, Jeremy Buckland said, I talked to Steve a few days ago.
Hey, I talked to Steve a couple days, too.
Hey, there you go.
2-3.
Eddie Weber says, what the fuck is happening? And hell yeah, how's he living? You know, he's living his best dream.
Hell yeah.
He works on websites now. He fucking, it's, doing the...
Yeah, it's like, did he go to school? Like, did he get some training? Because he had me do all that shit back in the day, and now he's doing it all by himself. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I mean, that's how the student teaches the teacher. Or the teacher teaches the student. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Indeed.
Let's see here. Jeremy Buckley says he's working his ass off to pay for all expensive shit. I wouldn't doubt it. He has to step up his game on the fountain that he had made for the beer and all that shit.
Oh yeah. Beer chandelier.
The beer chandelier. My favorite video of them all is the one where he made the cocktail inside of the cabin of the truck. I love that.
Oh, through the through the windshield wipers? Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
He used to sell that. He used to sell that on the SteveJessup.com website.
Well,
the little
he
kit.
Should sell that again because people are wanting that product.
Fuck yeah! I mean, I don't own a car anymore, but good times. What they used to be. God, that's gonna drive me crazy.
Does it sound good at least? That's all I care.
It sounds, yeah. It's come. I mean, it's disturbing coming through my headphones.
Oh my god. Anyway, Vixen says, "Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Buckland." Hell yeah! Shout out to Jen.
Fuck yeah, Jen.
Buckland says, "Hey, Vix." Eddie Weber says, "Tell him to call me with the fabrication skills if he's down to relocate. I can probably get him on for 40 plus at the 40 plus an hour."
Really quick, Jay. Speaking of calling, I wanted to say this. I meant to mention this last week, or the week before, but I forgot. The Colonel Josh, Colonel Witherspoon, or not. He is apparently. I don't know if he did it tonight, but he is still trying to call in to the movement. I don't realize it because I block his number now, and I only unblock it on Sunday morning to try to train him to
call you on Sunday.
Yeah, it's Sunday morning. So check this out. At about 2 a.m. my time, okay, 2 a.m. Pacific, Sunday morning, I'm awake. I've just started turning everything on, okay, just to get everything going. Coffee's going. I'm making sure the cooking stuff's ready. I'm giving myself plenty of time to get ready, right?
Uh-huh.
And I get I hear my phone, boop. Holy shit. Text message. I'm like, oh, this must be another fucking Chase fraud alert. And I open it up, and it's the Colonel. The Colonel's texting me. And I open it up, and it says, actually, let me tell you exactly what it says. Oh, make sure I got it. Because I don't want to misquote the Colonel. You know what I'm saying? So he says to me, "Get ready for the Colonel. We shall see. I have no sleep, Hammersmith." That's his message.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, he's awake. He's going to call in. Jay, I make sure all the fucking tech for the because I don't normally have that ready for the Sunday show. I have it ready for this show, but I don't ever really have it. So I get that all ready, and I'm fired up. I respond to the Colonel. Fuck yeah! I'm going live at 6 a.m. Pacific. What a day! And I put like 90 hearts. I was full of love. Oh my God, I was so excited. We're gonna have Colonel co-host. I had my Colonel hat on. We're gonna have dual Colonels. I thought he'd battle with me. We'll have a couple of Colonel fights. Nothing. Not a thing. I didn't want I didn't mean to do a spoiler for you because I know you're only halfway through the show, Jay. But the Colonel fell asleep. So we're gonna keep our fingers crossed because that's the closest we've come in such a long time. So fingers crossed for next Sunday. I mean, all the Colonel has to do is just like, just once. Saturday, it's like 6 o'clock in late, early evening. Have a little grub, have something to eat, and then get into bed, dude. Just get into bed. Maybe you don't fall asleep, but just kick back. And then, dude, you'll be surprised on what time you can wake up in the morning. I do it almost on a daily basis. I do that.
The early bird gets the worm.
Anyway, back to you, Jay, in the chat.
Oh, before we forget,
I want the rest of you cowboys to know something. There's a new sheriff in town.
Colonel
don't
Sist.
forget.
Colonel Sist.
Colonel Sist.
See, because Jay, the thing is, Jay, we have not gotten the Colonel's opinion about the whole Colonel Sist thing. We haven't, I don't know if he's over the moon pissed off that, we're trying to steal his persona. We don't even know.
There's going to be 2 Colonels on the show now.
Well, we had it because there was a void. When he left, he said, I don't want to do this shit anymore. And I'm like, all right, well, sorry. I mean,
good luck.
Good luck, Colonel. Good luck on the other shows you do.
From town.
Oh, it didn't work. Yes.
Anyway, sorry, but Jay, I keep cutting you off. Go ahead, bud.
Yeah, it's okay. Eddie Weber says, all right, podcast starting, brackets for topics. Fuck yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brackets, baby. We're all about brackets.
We got a first bracket. Jay's announcement. Yeah. He's coming out. Mike's announcement. Yeah. He's coming out.
We're coming out. Bum, bum. We're coming out tonight.
Jeremy Buckland says, producer Mike popped a blue ribbon bracket that bitch.
Yeah, I had 2 of them. I only had 2 Pabst Blue Ribbon left, so now I'm out of beer. The only thing I have left in things I have left in the apartment now is sake. I've got 2 full bottles of sake, but that's a business expense. I can only do those on Sunday. But I do have coffee drinks. I got you know what, Jay? I'm gonna let you do the chat, and I'm gonna go make a coffee drink.
Eddie Weber says, LOL, best use of brackets I've seen. Jeremy Buckland says a fuck a bracket. I do be with fucking the brackets, says Eddie Weber. Jeremy Buckland then says, Buckland is done with fucking brackets. End of bracket. That was Buckland. Eddie Weber says, LOL, Buckland said, become ungovernable. Become ungovernable. That's fucking awesome. With a fire emoji, producer Mike. Buckland says, I'm out of here. I gotta eat Jen's homemade sloppy joes and watch the meteor shower. Yeah, I hear that we're gonna lose 7 seconds of gravity tonight. I haven't floated yet, so we'll see. I think producer Mike, did you hear something about this?
About what? I just got back.
That supposedly we were supposed to float today because there was gonna be a lunar eclipse or whatever.
Oh, there was an eclipse thing happening tonight?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I want the rest of you cowboys to know something. There's a new sheriff in town.
Oh my God! Who the hell cares?
All right, I think my coffee's done, Jay. Back to you.
Eddie Weber says, hell yeah, Buck. Try and get some pictures if you can. I'm going to try and check them out too. But don't know how good we're going to see from the coast. Vixen then says, shit, I would be willing to co-host too. Said Vixen, dude. Vixen just said that she could co-host, producer Mike. Hopefully he heard. Oh shit! Did I say this yet? Mike's HOA. I'll co-host with Jay. LOL. Bring Buck in it too. And then and I think she said the same thing. Where am I at here? I lost my freaking spot.
Jay Morales, everybody, just keeping it all straightened out while I go get my coffee.
Well, anyway, I wanted to tell you that it's because I saw that Vixen said that she wants to co-host. Eddie Weber also said that he will co-host.
Oh, Mysterious Vixen wants to Oh, she's probably talking about. She's talking
HOA.
about Unbound.
No,
she's talking about Unbound.
HOA.
You need Jesus. She's talking about Unbound. She wants to co-host.
We have brackets, producer Mike.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I should just let you handle the chat. This is not my department.
You were just getting coffee. I'm telling you, there's brackets. Says Eddie Weber, brackets, Mike's HOA. I'll co-host with Jay. LOL. Bring Buck too. And then Eddie Weber says, hell yeah, Buck. Try and get some pictures if you can of the meteor shower, right? And then I go down, and Vixen then says, shit, I would be willing to co-host as well. So Vixen would love to co-host.
All right, so we've got Eddie who wants to co-host, and we've got Mysterious Vixen wants to co-host. Well, fuck. Why don't we just make them co-hosts of their own show?
Oh, shit. And we can finally open a third show.
They're going to have to produce it themselves. I'll direct it, but I don't have any bandwidth for any shit. But if they got an idea and they, Producer Mike, just turn it on. We're good to go. We'll have... Producer Mike, yeah, just turn it on, and Mysterious Vixen and I got it figured out. And I'm like, beautiful. That's all I want to hear. So, Mysterious Vixen and Eddie, figure out a chat room for you guys to get into, develop something, and let me know. And then Jay will do all the work.
Oh, God. I got thrown in the mix. Okay, Eddie Weber then says, in Vix, my bad, in Vix. So he did mean Vix, I guess, to do the show. Vix also says, not bad. Oh, yeah, dude. Not bad. You didn't know that I would want it too. That I would want to too. Sorry, not want it. Jesus Christ. Buckland then says,
oh, you know what, Jay? I've made that mistake. Listen, I've done that mistake, but I've done it in text, and I've done it at work. Check this out. I'm famous because I'm a very matter-of-fact type of individual, especially at work. Once you've explained something, once I've absorbed it and understood it, I want to move on. Okay, I don't want to beat a dead horse to death. So when we would use messaging, we use Teams, Microsoft Teams at work, right? So someone would be sending a message about something or telling me about something, and I was famous for a 2-word response. Got it. I got it. So I would just say, got it, and we move on. Got it. Done. Well, Jay, one time I typed got it a little too quickly. And it came out, go tit. Exclamation point for, just to add measure to it. I wrote go tit, and it was to a female. Home run. So I'm sitting here staring at go tit, exclamation point, thinking that this woman is going to report me to HR.
You're a tit.
Oh. That was very appropriate. Yeah, I was mortified. I actually called her on the phone after, I did not mean to say that. I meant to say got it. Oh my God. She goes, I knew what you meant. I'm like, okay, all right, good. But still, that's scary shit, because that's still in there. You don't delete that stuff. That's corporate has memorialized that, like you read about. There's Tit. I wrote it, and it's on the United Healthcare servers as we speak. This guy. Nice job, Producer Mike. No wonder you don't work there anymore. Yeah. Anyway, back to the chat. Let's wrap this up, Jay. Go Tit. That's what we need to do. Here, Jay, capture this one. Go Tit. You're welcome.
Thank you. I'll be find out on the 1-year anniversary of Jay Morales being on the movement. Will do. Buckland said. Vixen says, Jeremy, I do hope that you get media of the meteor shower. Eddie Weber then says, there we go. Eddie Weber says, Wakesake brackets, RFP Colonel. Dude gotta be dead at this point. Jesus.
Look, the Colonel, we all go through phases, right, Jay? But the Colonel seems to be in an elongated phase where, look, man, dude, just go to bed one night. Don't drink so much fucking Goldschlager that you can't remember your own fucking name. Just one night. One more night. I'm telling you, Jay. I'm going to start singing on the Sunday program.
Oh, fuck. Karaoke Sunday with Producer Mike on the Walkie, Sake and Bake.
Not a bad idea, Jay. What if we had a karaoke show where we have people call in and they just sing, they just sing their favorite. That will get millions of views. Amateurs singing on a podcast? Come on. Where do I get these ideas from?
You what?
I did hear that one. All right, here we go. Why the fuck does this keep happening? It's just beyond me.
It goes too fast, right?
Eddie Weber, LOL, at least the excuse I'll try and use if I didn't show up for a couple months.
Yep, agreed.
Vixen says one excuse is as good as the next, I reckon. I call social. Social time.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We need
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Producer Mike, congrats on your new job. The velocity the velocity
you know what?
is small and difficult to see, she said.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't even get to the great part of that job. The pay. I didn't even mention what the pay was.
No, how much are you gonna get paid?
$22.50 an hour.
Dude, what?
Hell yeah. I tell you, man, go learn Excel. Learn Excel. Every company, even when AI takes over everything, God bless you, you are still going to need a guy at work that can gather the info, be able to explain it to the boss, all that shit. Learn Excel, everyone, before it's too late.
Here comes the money.
I wonder if they're listening to that in the elbow room.
It's always the same guy playing the guitar. He just put his guitar down, though.
Oh, no.
All right, what do we got?
Speaking of demonetized, Eddie Weber. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, continue, Jay.
5'9" Keith, dude.
5'9" Keith and the lovely Claire, shit. Clara? Not Clara. What's his wife's name? It's,
You know, I never got to meet her when I went to go visit 59 Keith.
Claire, I think I'm mispronouncing her name.
I think it's Claire or Lara.
It's been such a long time. Yeah, 59 Keith. I hope everything's going great, man. 59 Keith. He's another one that grows his own weed, right?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, so
he does.
maybe we can get 59 Keith to start taking some pictures of some weed.
That man has some fire weed, producer Mike. Fire.
That's because he's in Canada. Canada's way ahead of the United States when it came to cannabis stuff.
I was grateful to take some over. So, shout
you
out to
you were grateful to break so many international laws, Jay.
Oh, so many, dude. So many. Never again, but.
Yeah, you do it once just to say you did it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Right?
And you know what?
Like,
the best part to say it, if it wasn't because of 59 Keith. So,
yeah.
thank you.
And just like Rad Brad with insurance fraud. You just do it once.
Oh, my God.
That's a story for another day. Anyway, yeah. Keep
that's
laughing.
That's a little bit.
Dude, if I told you the story, you wouldn't believe it.
Oh,
Anyway.
dude, you know what? When is Brad coming in again? So you can finally talk about that. That could be a Brad segment. You gotta write that down.
Dude, check this out. Okay, so I actually spoke to Rad Brad this morning.
I want to see your face. Come on, because I like it how you hype it up with your shot. I want to see it.
I apologize. Yeah.
No, it's okay. Shout out to the elbow room. We'll be right back.
Let me
put myself where I'm at here.
Okay. So I spoke to Rad Brad this morning, and he, we doing our thing, talking about shit, and then he says, because Brad, if you guys tuned into the Sunday, did I mention on the Sunday program? No, I don't think I did. Brad and his significant other, they split up.
Oh, we talked about that. You and I.
Okay, we did talk about it. Okay,
yeah.
So that's done.
2 weeks ago.
You're right. So Brad says that he goes, man, I just got this fucking War and Peace sized text message from the ex, just freaking laying into me all sorts of shit. And my response to him was, would you be willing to read it in its entirety when you come out here for opening weekend NFL Sunday? Because that's when Brad's coming. And Brad, without even hesitating, said absolutely. So
call it a Brad story.
It's Jay. Brad's going to be out here. He's probably not going to be awake for the Sunday walkie-talkie and sake. He'll make his way over here for the football program. And Jay, we're going live for 10 a.m. Pacific time is essentially kickoff. Okay, we are going to stay live all the way through the 1 o'clock games and all the way through the 4 o'clock games.
Now, am I getting to call into this show?
Jay, you have carte blanche to call into every single show on this channel.
God damn it. Awesome. It's gonna be lit.
So yeah, it's Jay. So my point being is we're gonna be doing about 8 hours worth of just debauchery, because it's just, again, you know how I said this
university happening over here at the
pretty much Sunday, right? I had mentioned it on the top of this program that it's going to be, there's no structure to it. It's just a dude watching football. Opening weekend, though, it's going to be two dudes watching football. So I'll just be in my chair. It'll be in this chair. I'm gonna get the chair stick back a little bit, right? Actually, okay. Fuck it. We'll show it to you next week. I'm going to adjust the camera so it's going to be, because there's a couch right here, Jay. Like, it's the Johnny Carson couch. I got one. I got myself one too. It was not this donation. It was the previous donation that the Edward and Stephanie Educational Foundation gave us. I think it's like $35 or some shit. I used that money and I bought a Johnny Carson couch. So we got one.
Nice.
It's beautiful. It's got a brown cover on it, everything. Brad's going to be sitting on that couch. I'm going to be sitting on this chair. And then the camera angle is going to have both of us. And then there'll be another shot of whatever we're watching. Now, we can't show you broadcast television. That's very bad. They catch those guys. They'll just end your stream. Okay? But what we can show you is somebody else watching the game. So that's what Brad and I are going to be watching. Is Brad and I are literally going to be watching somebody else, just like you guys will be watching us. It's a very incestual relationship when it comes to this type of streaming. So Jay, to answer your question, yes, shit tons of Brad stories. I'm just gonna rattle them off. I'm gonna like, oh, Brad, remember that time? You know, maybe I'll break out the insurance fraud story, because that's a good one. I'm ashamed to even be associated with that story, but hey, man, you gotta help out your friends.
gotta help out, dude. You gotta. That's
I mean, what do you do? Well, I mean, Jay, what is the appropriate answer when your best friend, right? Your best friend for 40 fucking plus years comes up to you and says, hey, man, I got to get rid of my car. You say, hey, how high?
Yeah, how high? Yeah, how high do you want it?
But anyway, it's a good story. And then there's the Eddie Money story. So there's two sides of the coin. All right, Jay, let's get back to the chat. Let's wrap this up. Let's get out of here. We're already, god damn it, we're going 2 hours today? Fuck.
Hey, what a comeback. We got Eddie Weber saying, bracket the story from earlier today. My bad, I panicked. LOL.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Eddie. Yeah, you got to be a little bit more prepared, man. We've given you a couple of... We weren't even on the air last week. I mean, you had 2 weeks to prepare for this, and you went racist? I mean, I know this is the movement, but come on, man. You gotta think it through. I hope Cody's not watching. Anyway, go ahead, Jay.
We got here Eddie Weber saying 5'9", hell yeah. Eddie Weber says how life been to 5'9". 5'9" answers with doing good, buddy. Thanks for asking. How about yourself?
Clara! Her name is Clara. Not Clara. Clara. 5'9" Keith and Clara. Jay, back to you.
Eddie Weber answers with Livin and brother living. He's living. Vixen says, high 5'9" Keith. Glad you are here, and it's been a while.
Shit. It's Clara.
Hey, Clara. You fucked up.
It's Clara. God damn it. I was right the first time. Shit. I am so stupid.
5'9" Keith says, yeah, Mike, it's Clara. And then 5'9" says hello to Vixen. Yeah, that's all we got tonight, folks.
Jay, we did a great job today, I think. Aside from the racism and me messing up Clara's name.
And me getting my
Actually, I got it right the first time, decided to change my mind, and then I'm a bad person. Because Clara is, I don't know, you didn't meet, yeah, you said you didn't meet her. I met Clara on the Three Amigos cruise. That chick's a rock star. I mean, for real, she's hilarious. She's all about partying. I mean, she's perfect for 5'9" Keith. Like, 5'9" Keith, like, I could see him being like, Clara, oh, shit, I'm just so tired. Yeah, she's an amazing woman. I fucking dig her to death. So, anyway. So, Jay, this is what we did today. We looked at a Velocity... the Velocity warehouse. We talked to Eddie. We went through the chat. What else did we do today?
saw that.
Oh, we know what we
beautiful green Ford Bronco. I love that green Ford.
Yeah, we sure did that as well. Let's. I tell you what. Why don't we? Well, it's it's late. I'm actually starting to sweat. It's probably because of the coffee, but.
Or probably you're wearing a sweater in summertime, you know.
Well, it's the only. Well, thankfully we have Velocity T-shirts coming. This is the only Velocity merch I have. That I can wear on my upper torso. I have the hat. I actually brought. Oh no, it's not a. It's the Red Rom hat.
Yeah, I got it on right now in that image.
Yeah, and I had that on originally, but then I was like, I didn't like the look, and then I put it on backwards, and I like that better, and I even like it better now because when we played the Velocity video, all those guys were wearing their hats backwards. Cody had his hat on backwards. I think the only person who didn't have a hat on backwards was the Velocity hottie, and I think she wasn't allowed to wear a hat because I think it's because when you're working with the steering wheels, like whatever, you can't have anything on your head. It's dangerous or something. I'm sure there's some sort of science behind it. They did the double slit experiment and said, oh shit, we can't do that. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I get it.
Picking up what I'm putting down.
So you're putting down.
So that was basically it, Jay. I think that's what we did. And what else is there to say? I mean, thank you to the Edward and Stephanie Foundation. A big donation today.
Yep.
Big donation. Yep. Oh, and I wanted, and I even tried to do it earlier. I was trying to make a video, right? A couple weeks ago when we were on, right? Jeremy Buckland and Jennifer Buckland, right? I think they're married. They sent in a nice donation, and I made this little video thing of it. And I tried to do that with Eddie's, but my Grok membership, because I paid, I was one of those idiots who paid for the blue check mark because I thought it was cool. Yeah, that ran out. They wanted more money, and I'm like, we don't really have any more money for this. And so I let it lapse, and it turns out, Jay, you can't make 6-second videos anymore.
No,
apparently I paid for that privilege. Yeah, so that kind of blows.
Yep, it sucks now. Not having that.
So I'm gonna have
other people ruined it. So.
Yeah, well, I think it's just because now, I think everybody was giving it away for free, and now that everyone sees it's cool, now they're charging for it. But I wasn't just gonna look. The X account is a little expensive, so there's plenty of other shit out there. I'll look into it. Like, Jay, there was one that was like $1.99 a month. All right, I'll consider that. Because it is a cool little function, especially since I've even tried it for this episode, Jay. If you click on our QR code and you send a donation in, it's supposed to trigger this little thing on the screen. And I wanted it to display messages, but I could never get it to work. Well, fuck it. If someone sends in a thing, I could say, hey, Jay, can you tell us something about the thing that we were discussing? And then you talk about that. I can make a quick 6-second video. I can do it right there. I can get it done in like 30 seconds and then bang, and then play it. And then that would be cool. You know what I mean? It shows that we care. We already know our fans care. It shows that we care. And so we're all caring. Everyone cares. And I think it's a lot of caring, and I have a care. Why? There it is.
Oh my God!
Everybody
who the
cares.
Hell cares.
Everyone cares. Everyone cares, Peter. So, yeah, that was going to be my plan, but of course now I've let that lapse. So that's just another thing on the list I need to fix. So people like this show, Jay. We just want people to like us.
Yeah, pretty much it. That's pretty much it.
All right, say bye, Jay.
Have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure that the Eddie Weber and Stephanie Foundation gets that compilation video up and running before Tuesday.
Yeah, that's a good call, Jay. Hell yeah. 1 year anniversary of Jay's joining of the movement after Crawlface really fucked up. He fucked up hard right at the beginning of the movement. Oh. See, that's what happens, folks. When we're ending the show, the music stops when I purposely had the music that length. Not that length, because I actually kicked it back a little bit, but just to say, hey, man, show's over. Let's get the fuck out of here. It's kind of like the end of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. If you wait all the way to the end of the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Ferris Bueller will come back onto the screen and essentially tell you to fuck off. That's what the background music video was supposed to do for me. The bass line starts. It's like, dude, you got to start fucking off. You got to tell Jay to shut the fuck up. Get the chat done. Get the hell out of here. Let's go. Well, that's what happened. In any case, yeah, that's the show. On behalf of Jay GiGiGi Morales and his aspirations to be drafted by the Indiana Fever, the Las Vegas Aces, I think that's... Well, is there only two? I think there's only two teams in the WNBA, right? Is it Chicago something? Chicago Sky? Connecticut Sun? Fuck, I used to live there. Connecticut Sun? Is there a team in Memphis? Alrighty then. Be well, ladies and gentlemen, and have yourself a great week. Thanks for watching. We'll probably be back next Tuesday, and that might be the last time we do it on Tuesday. But tune in on Sunday. I mean, come on. I mean, I get fucking hammered. Don't you all want to see that? All right. Take it easy, everyone. Good times.